Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Did you know this about urban cowboys?
Huh. Well, that's not a good view. Try that again. All right.
Look at that mess of fish.
That's a bunch of fish. She put the whooping on them today.
You did. Boy, you're loud.
It is what it is. I'm a good Airbnb neighbor. Oh, wait, let's go. You show them that if you want to.
Show who that?
The peoples. I'll get it. Let's see, what have I got? I need my extension cord.
You see them buckets of food.
I can't see. I can't.
Huh?
You can't see that.
What do you want me to show them? You want me to take it off and show them?
We'll wait till people comes in. Let's see how many I can get done before it storms.
Yes.
You gonna take a picture?
I have took a couple pictures.
No, have you?
Just in the bucket, you can't see them.
Oop. There's a bucket there. There's a cooler there.
My bucket is cooler. Mine is the boat.
It was a good day today.
There it is.
Fantabulous. We get ready to clean these jokers up the best we can till the storm comes in. Yeah, man. There's the first bucket. Try to get them spread out here. Ooh. There's a tilapia there. I got a gar here.
Gar out. I want a picture of mine. There you go.
Whoop.
Ruh-roh. We have fallen fish.
Uh-oh, Raggy. This is the wife's bucket right here.
2 of them.
She got 51 today. Let's go for the lady. Heck yeah. Let's go for the lady.
Yeah.
I'll do it just like that right there, my guys. Microphone's on my head, honey. There you go. Now say it. Say it now.
I said, them's my fishes.
She put the whooping down.
For me, I did. Surely.
She put the whooping on them today. Heck yeah. Hey y'all, check this out. Check this one out. Let's see here. Where's it at? This is called a jaguar cichlid.
Yeah, I want to take a picture of that.
Oh. That right there is a jaguar cichlid.
It's a pretty fish.
Ain't that a pretty fish or what, man? That's beautiful. Jaguar cichlid right there. And it's got teeth now. Don't think it don't. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, hey, wait a minute now. Easy. I don't think y'all can see that, but anyway, that's got teeth too.
Nice. I'm proud of myself.
We got a garfish that we're going to clean up. It won't take me long to do these. We got 2 blue tilapia. And we got a couple of green tilapia. Let's see, where's the green ones at? Let's see here if we can find it. I know she caught one, so it's in this mess here somewhere. There it is. This is a spotted, aka, that's a spotted, aka green tilapia. They don't look much different. Nice looking fish. They good eating too. We's down there in the Everglades, Kevin. If you're in here, you're texting me, so we's down in the Everglades. But I tell you what, that water's super low. Jaguar cichlid. That water is super low. We couldn't put in the ramp that me and you put in that day. I had to go up to the next ramp, and you had to go in at an angle to get in that ramp. So it's very tricky if you don't know how to get in that way. And I did keep some little ones because we don't want these back in the water, but he'll make a nugget. If my bird was here, I'd feed him one of them, but he ain't here. So who is that? Slate. Who is that? Slate. As far as flavor wise, man, I'll be honest with you. These right here are a cross between a bluegill and a crappie. They're very delicious in flavor. This is called a stump knocker. They don't get much bigger than this because they're in the bluegill family. They got spots all in them. They don't get much bigger than that. But that's a decent one for down here. They're called stump knockers. You catch them around wood, and which hence the name stump knocker. That's just a beautiful fish right there. All right, we're going to start with that right there. Yeah. All of these are invasive, except for the stump knocker. The stump knocker, they're not invasive, but the Mayan cichlids, invasive. Oscar, invasive. Blue tilapia, invasive. Spotted tilapia, invasive. Jaguar cichlid, invasive. Spotted gar, not invasive. Everything's invasive. That's why we keep them. I didn't have to go very far at all. There's so many of these suckers in there, man. It is crazy. Absolutely insane. Dang. Come on, fish. Come on out of there. Warmouth tastes like that. Mix the red breast. Yeah, pretty much. I love warmouth. Warmouth is good too. All right, let's get busy. We got a storm rolling in. I'm gonna try to get as many of these I can clean until it comes in. That's what we're gonna do. So basically, these are freshwater snapper. That's what they call them, freshwater snapper. They look like a snapper. We ended up with 137 today. Not too bad a day, to say so myself. Yeah, fish fry, that's right. Heck yeah. Yep. Terry B, what's up? Steel City, what's going on, everybody? We're gonna hammer through these, guys. Enjoy the show, and I'll try to answer what I can answer and see what I can see, and y'all just chatter on up. So what we was throwing today, my wife was throwing a little 2-inch swim minnow, and we tipped it with a red worm, and I was throwing a hand-tied jig that just got destroyed. This one here was a skinny one. I don't know, that one there might be they might be on bed down there. Either on bed or making bed, because this one here lost a lot of weight. Who knows? Most of them's really thick and hardy. A couple of them skinny, like they're on bed, you know. I mean, look at that. They look just like a bluegill fillet, crappie, white meat, just beautiful fish. Super deli shoes. Fish fried ronyos, that's right. We're gonna get her done too. I'm gonna give most of these away. So dog tags, he's gonna come out here on the 5th and fish with SWC. Him and Happy Hooker. And then Saturday, I'm gonna take him out down here to the Everglades. Yeah, Saturday he's going out with SWC. Sunday, I'm taking him out to the Everglades. But Saturday night, we're all going to have a fish fry. And if he likes them, guess what? He gets to take them all home with him. If not, well, I'll just give them to the local folks down here. It ain't hard to get rid of fish down here, that's for sure. A lot of people down here is elderly and they can't get out and fish, and they used to fish and they love fish. And yeah, that's what we do. They don't go to waste, that's for sure. Promise. And for the ones that don't know, see what kind of fish? Let's see. They are Mayan cichlids. This is a Mayan cichlid right here. All right, Mayan cichlids. What's going on, Ruben? How you doing, buddy? That's a Mayan cichlid. All right. This is a jaguar cichlid. Those are really cool right there. Beautiful fish. That's a jaguar cichlid. They have teeth. This is an Oscar. These are beautiful fish right here. That's an Oscar right there. Yes, it's aquarium fish, and that's how they got introduced to these waters. People let them go. The red colors. That's an Oscar. And we got a gar. We've got we got spotted tilapia. I call them green tilapia, but they're called spotted tilapia. What else? Well, I'll tell you what. Out of 137, they absolutely destroyed my jig. My wife had 50. Yeah, man, them jaguars, they're beautiful, man. They're absolutely phenomenal. We was out there for about 5 hours a day before we got ran off by the storm. But it is prime time, and it's going to be like this. It's only going to get better. Usually 5 hours, you end up with 300 or 400. 300 or 400, I said that right. And this is the early stage. They're starting to move up shallow, make their beds. But when bedding season comes, May and June and July, man, watch out. It is absolutely insane, man. And yes, we keep the little ones too because, well, like I said, they're invasive and we don't want them in there. But it doesn't matter. There's so many. They spawn so much. They've been trying to get rid of them for years. And guess what? Here we are. Here we are. I would love to have that jaguar mounted just to add to my collection, but I don't have the funds for that right now. Not for that extra $300. $275, $300 is what it costs just to mount that little thing. That's crazy. I'm surprised. I'm surprised one of my birds ain't showed up yet. Maybe I need to turn the big light on, huh? Maybe that's what I need to do. How did they get where they are? Aquariums, man. Aquariums. So if you go back if you look in my shorts, like a couple of videos ago, which is, I think it might be the 7th or 8th short, you'll see another invasive fish, and that's called the Plecostomus. And it's what they call armor catfish down here, but it's an aquarium. It's an aquarium scum sucker. You know, the little brown ones that you put in there. Well, they got released in here, and they're huge. They they come from people's aquariums, man. It's just what they are. People lets them go, and we got clown knife fish, got snake heads, we got these. My wife caught a bowfin earlier. That was cool. We put the bowfin back because I don't really care for that flavor. I did keep a gar. I'm going to be cleaning that here later on. If I don't know, depends on what this storm's going to do. It's supposed to rain here soon, so we're going to get as much of this. If I don't get to the gar, then I'll restart it maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. I don't have a covered dock, so we're going to do the best we can. We might make a redneck awning. I have a tarp. That's probably what we'll do. Yep, they've been introduced in here by people's aquariums, and they spawn so many. They have no predators. Their scales is hard, and they're so aggressive because they got teeth. They'll straight punk every fish out there in the waters. They introduced peacock bass to try to control these things back in the 80s. FWC, Fish and Wildlife, and well, that didn't work. So now we got peacock bass, but they are regulated. You're only allowed 2 of those per person, but they don't spawn as much and as quick as these right here. That's why these overtakes the waterways. And they're everywhere down here in South Florida. Everywhere. Any body of water, it doesn't matter. You go to a ditch on the side of the road, cichlid. I don't, heck on it, come on. I don't know where the line starts on when you can start catching these. I don't know how far north. I know Kissimmee Lake, they catch them up there a little bit, but they're not, they're in there. If anybody watches Kissimmee Special, they are in there. They have caught them there. So it is just a matter of time of when they're going to explode up there. But they're not as abundant as they are down here. The Everglades is absolutely full. I mean, they thrive in hot water. When we had these cold spells down here, it didn't phase the cichlids much. There's a few of them that died, but it phased the tilapia more than it did the cichlids. That first spot we started at, they were small. That's when that was the nursery up there. Then we got on down the way there a little bit. Then we started hitting some bigger ones. Do you cut the ribs out? Yes, sir, I do. Yep. I knock the sides off first, and then I'll go back and cut the ribs out. Yep. I'll hit the sides first, and then I'll knock them out. I've said it in my last 15 streams of cleaning fish. I need to change my knives to a sharper blade. Get me a new knife out. But I just sharpened this one. But this one here is shot. I've had this since Kentucky, and it's I'm surprised it's really lasted as long as it has. I mean, my goodness, I couldn't tell you how many fish have been cleaned on this knife alone. And it's just a cheap Walmart Black & Decker knife. I mean, these things are beasts. I ain't gonna spend no $100 on a fillet. I've got a Rapala knife, and that thing, I don't know. I got an electric Rapala. I gave away electric Bubba knife because that thing sucked. These right here is great. The only thing bad about these, you can't buy replacement blades for them for whatever reason. They just, I don't know, like 19 bucks, maybe 21 now for a new one. I couldn't tell you. I appreciate it, Thomas. Welcome in. How you doing, Mandan? Mandu? We'll see you, Ruben. Oh, yeah, there's some great eating, Charles. Absolutely, man. There's some really nice eating. You know what, y'all? Hang on just a minute. I'm going to have to... Uh-oh. Let me get that other side there real quick. I got to go in the garage here and get me some paper towel to put in my ears because these bugs, well, they think my ear canal is a cave. And I've already had bugs in the past to go in my ear, and I had to go to the hospital and get them removed. It ain't fun. One good thing about Florida, there's so many bugs. Critters, snakes, gators. We've seen several gators today too, man. There's a lot. A lot of gators today. Well, they was soaking up that Florida sun. Yeah, buddy. They was having a field day out there. Y'all look at all them bugs, man. Y'all see all that? There's bugs everywhere. Couldn't tell you what kind they are. I know they're wee. We're gonna go for a little spin, y'all. There's so many. Crazy. Who texted me? Somebody texted me. Oh man! All right, now, well, guess what? We got the paper towel in my ear. Let's go. I was using a bait. Actually, my wife is using a bait today that's made from a company up in Kentucky. Um, I tell you what, I have caught so many fish on them baits. It is absolutely phenomenal. It's crazy how many fish I have caught on those. Look at that. We hit the nursery fish right there. You know what? These right here, they fry up really good. And they're thick. Yeah, they're small, but they're thick. I mean, look at these. That's just a little fish, but look at the thickness of those, man. A lot of meat off of that, believe it or not. A lot of fish, a lot of meat. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I'm gonna go in there and get the. I'm gonna go in there and get some of the baits that she was catching them on. I was using a hand tied bait, but she was catching them on that swimming minnow. Give me a second here, guys, and I'll show you what we got here. And I'm waiting for him to join the channel, so maybe he can tell y'all where to get them at. Because I mean, I tell y'all what, man, these things is absolutely. They're just brilliant. They're a great lure. But yeah, these man. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, that's a really good thick fillet to be the size that they are. I mean, that is a very thick fillet. It's crazy. I know y'all can't see that, but y'all get the idea right there. Look at that. I mean, absolutely great. This one here is a real little one there. That one there, he was a baby. I cut right through him. I wish my birds would show up so I can just, you know. these cichlids, man, they eat everything. They eat minnows, bugs. They eat every kind of fry, like bluegill, crappie, bass. They will raid a bed in a minute. I hear you, Daniel. Yeah, man. These fish are so underrated. I took a walleye guide out to the Everglades. He said he's never ate these. So I took him out, and he went home and fried them up. He goes, man, I'd rather have those probably than I would crappie or bluegill or anything like that. They were just phenomenal. I said, yeah, man. And I catch them in our canals here, but it's a little early for them here yet. I haven't found any here. That's a better one. Whoa, avalanche. Huh? Yeah. You know what? As a matter of fact, I do need a bowl. I will need a bowl. Huh? Damn. The fish done peed on her and everything else. She said she had to get a shower. That's great. What'd you say? You got peed on, huh?
I got slimed on. I got peed on.
Should have got slimed and peed on.
Plus, I baited my own hook and everything, so I got worm guts in too.
Oh man, just like a true redneck.
I did it all.
Just like a true redneck woman. Hell yeah. Good for you. Oh man. What's for dinner, Daniel? Huh? What you make today? What you got, brother? These fish, they don't have worms in them. They don't have parasites in them. I have never seen a single parasite in these fish whatsoever. Even the parasite don't even want to attach themselves to it. We'll straight tell the parasite what to do. Mini meatloafs, roasted asparagus, sweet peas, and Alfredo. Hell yes. Oh man, that sounds delightful. Super deli. Hey, y'all hang tight for just a second. I gotta make a phone call. I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Hang on just a second, y'all. All right, everybody. Are you back? Are you here? Did you stay with me? Are you gone? Can you hear me? Is my sound back? What's going on? Let me know something. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Good deal. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. There's a mini meatloaf man. Heck yeah. We might be able to get these cleaned. We might be able to get these cleaned. We're gonna give her a shot anyway. Like I say, it don't take me long to clean these fish. I was a fisherman today. Heck yeah, you was, girl. Shoot, you tell me all about it. Yeah, making a night. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, we'll be knocking the rib cages out of that here soon. My pile is starting to avalanche on me a little bit. So we're running out of mountaintop. Fishing Queen. Smoking those fish. Yeah, they was chewing pretty good today. And like I said, it ain't prime time yet. But definitely can't complain. It was beautiful weather today. It was nice because after today, then it's going to have another cold front down here. A Florida cold front. How about that? We're going to have a Florida cold front. It's going to knock them down a little bit, but it'll bounce back up here after next week. But even that, it ain't going to knock them down too much. You could probably go out there during that cold front like me and another guy did and still just smack them. These things are tough. They're just relentless. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all these baits real quick. That she was catching them on. Like I say, I was catching them on hand-tied jigs, and I was started fishing for one that I already had on my rod that I made, and they just absolutely destroyed that jig. It was crazy. But a buddy up there in Kentucky, he makes these little 2-inch swim minnows, and they catch anything from walleye, sauger, crappie, trout. I've caught many species off these things, and they're made by a tack pack. And he's so busy right now, he don't have the website up and going, but they're called slab commanders. And since I'm out of this color that I was using today, I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. This was a chartreuse glitter, but that's what they are right there. I put it on my finger right there. They're very thin profile, and they are absolutely phenomenal bait. They got this one here is a glitter chartreuse, and we had, let's see, glitter chartreuse. We had the red pearl holographic. It has some glitter in it, a red hue to it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Probably not. Let me turn this way. Kind of give y'all, because the light's kind of glaring to it. But it's got a red hue to it, some glitter. And they got another one that's a blue hue. Like a blue, I don't know what you would call it, blue shad, or I know it's blue pearl holograph. They have they got pepper. This is like a pepper minnow flash. Minnow flash. That's another real good one right there. I use that a lot up there in Kentucky. That's a really good flavor for them. It's Senate Fish Potion number 9. Like Love Potion number 9. Yeah. This is the pearl chartreuse. That one there really kicks off right there. But as soon as I get a website for him, that right now, he ain't got it up on a website. He's been in business for years, okay, and he had a website. But since he is so busy with orders that he don't have to have the website up. But it's a tack pack. I mean, it's been around for a long time. That has been around for a long time. David Jones Slab Commander, 2-inch. It's a hell of a bait, and I've used it for a long time. It catches everything. I haven't found nothing that hasn't caught yet. Hey, yeah, we're going on a merry-go-round, y'all. I haven't found anything it hasn't caught yet. You name it, it's caught it. Real deal, what's up, brother? We had a pretty good day today out there before we got ran off by the storms. We ended up with 137 of these jokers. Cichlids, Oscar, we got a couple blue tilapia. We got a jaguar cichlid. That's pretty cool there. I love these dudes right here. Got a couple spotted tilapia. We got some Oscar. I know you know what they all look like. Pretty daggone good day. What'd y'all do today? What y'all do today? Y'all do good out there? I seen you out there this morning. Well, I didn't see you, but I seen you was live. You had 2 trips today. Uh-oh, here comes the rain, y'all. Wee doggy. I knew it was going to happen. Fishing canal. Oh, we was fishing in the canals. Yeah, we was in the canals. Yep. Down in Everglades. Real deal. Yep, we was out in the Everglades, brother. We was off Highway 27. In Weston, West Broward down there. Guess what? It's raining. It was good enough. Kind of slow trolling, but we made it happen. I know you made it happen. Yeah, you always make it happen, brother. I ain't never seen it where you hasn't made it happen. Ah, man. Guess what, guys? We're going in the house for a minute. We're going in the garage. Ha! It just started pouring down rain. Oh, man. What a day. What's going on, SoCal? Brother? Hey, you know what? My live stream sucked today. I could not get service. I'm going to email you because, yeah, I'm going to get Starlink. I'm done messing with that stuff. It would have been a really good stream today had I not had crappy service. I hate it. Man. But yeah, those those little 2-inch minnows. I'm not getting low yet. I still have several, but I think I'm going to order in bulk. I still have quite a few here, but it won't be long till I start running low. I've had this for quite a while, and I ordered a bunch last time I ordered. And like I say, when I get the website, or when I get the info, when he gets stocked back up, we're gonna let y'all know what it is. Yeah, it's. I posted a short on the hailstorm we ran into on the way home. We just got off the water just in time. That yeah, I saw it coming, and I was like, "Yep, time to go." And we just made it off the water. Got the boat loaded, got everything put up, and headed down the road. And monsoon and the hailstorm came. The wind started. I was like, "There we go, perfect timing." Hate to leave when the fish are biting. Yeah, you just hate to leave when the fish are biting. Hey, go on, look at this. I mean, y'all, check this out. It is coming down, son. It's coming down. There's my fish cleaning table up underneath the awning there. So it's staying kind of dry, but I don't have a covered dock. So we're going to make a soon. We're going to make a redneck a redneck awning where I can clean my fish with a tarp, maybe a couple of stakes, some kind of wood stakes out there, just like we was camping out there in the wilderness. We're gonna hillbilly redneck it. I'm good at that stuff. Uh, I am good at rocka redneckabilly. Heck yeah. Yep, yep. Now the birds is right down the road there. About I don't know. They're about 4 houses down. They're roosting up in the tree. I know that's where they go. Now, hopefully this rain passes and I can keep on cleaning these fish. I'd like to get them done. I'd hate to do them tomorrow because it ain't gonna be much better tomorrow. But yeah, while I'm in here, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take some 8 foot wooden posts and just kind of. We'll make something happen. I'll figure something out. It ain't that hard. It ain't rocket science. We'll make it happen. I might just. You know what? I might just buy one of those pop-up gazebo things. And they're not that expensive. I can find one on eBay or something. Walmart. You know, just might as well do it that way instead of just taking the cheap way out. I'll only use it for these occasions. But now that it's getting summertime, every evening and afternoon it rains. So it probably wouldn't be a bad investment. Pop-up canopies. That's what I'm gonna get. One of them pop-up canopies. You saying to get a awning off an old camper, buddy? You are not going to find a canopy down here in good shape. I promise. I like your way of thinking, though. I do, but you ain't not going to find a awning down here in good shape. This Florida sun beats everything to death. And people lives in the trailer parks down here, in their campers, the retirees and stuff. That's what they do. They just, they buy a camper, keep it simple life, and they, pay the lot rent, the trailer parks, and that's what they live in. They live in their campers. And the awning is their shelter over their screen room, and or if they don't have a screen room, that is their awning of the porch. So you ain't gonna find it. Hey yo, Grump. We got we're getting stormed on, rained on, so I had to seek shelter, man. We was in the middle of cleaning fish. They they were chewing today, brother. I tried emailing you the link for Starlink, and it says your email address didn't work. Huh. I wonder why yours is doing that. I've gotten emails from other people. Ron Reardon 12 at gmail.com. Make sure you're spelling that right, because it'll be RonRiordan 12 at gmail.com. Oh yeah, all over. All right, all over the place in South Carolina. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Probably not as I guess I don't know. I guess the I don't man. Come on, yeah. How rare is a black striped crappie in real life? You know what? I was watching you, Grumpy, when you was there when you was talking about it. I would have to see a picture of it, but I have seen crappie with a stripe on the top of their head, what you're mentioning of. I have seen those before, but they are, I ain't gonna say they're not rare to have that design. So yes, they are rare. Um, the yellow golden crappie, those are really rare. And there was one guy down here that caught one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Yeah, them golden. Them golden ones are. All right, so Cal, we'll do that. I'll email you. Huh? Wonder why it's saying that. Christopher Williams, what's going on, brother? Yes, it's raining on my cleaning party. It's going to rain tomorrow too, so it's either stay up to midnight and get them done. Yep. Yeah, those golden ones, they are rare. It's got to do something with the pigmentation of it. That's right. It's only a free month of service for the code, but that 169 if you go with unlimited plan or 50. I'm going to do the $50 one. I can swing that one. Yeah, I can swing that one. Like you was saying earlier, it ain't going to affect it a whole lot. Not for what I'm doing. I mean, I don't see myself at all using 100 gigs because I only need it when I'm out on the boat, which is only like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 days a week coming up here in the summertime, and that's only going to be for like 3 hours of those 2 days, and then maybe a 6, 7 hour on the weekend. So I don't see myself using that much data. So that would be perfect for me. I think 100 gigs, I don't know how many hours that gets you a month, but I don't need all that. Lewiston Sugar Festival. Yeah. They had a lot of stuff going on. They got the fair. They got the county fair going on till the 21st down here. They had the speckled perch parade and festival thing. They got sugar festival. They had a couple things going on this weekend. Yeah, SoCal. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Like I say, I don't think I'll use that much. So I don't need no more than that. If I was a every day in the boat guide streamer charter captain, I would need something more than that. But for my little stuff right now, I'm good. Let's see, you will 3 gigs an hour, depending on environment and all the technical stuff. Yeah. Okay. Then that would be good. All right, what we got here? All right, yeah, looks like the rain may have subsided a little bit, so let's check the radar, see what we got. Go back to cleaning fish.
Hey, honey,
Hey, what?
give Zan Man a shout out. He's watching it.
Zan Man, Mr. Xander, my grandson's watching right now up there in Kentucky. What's going on, Zan Man? Everybody say hi, Zan Man, little buddy.
We're excited to catch some fish.
Yeah, they're coming down in April. They're coming down April the 6th, and we're gonna go fishing. And he's gonna have a heck of a time. We got him, and we got the granddaughter coming down too. We're gonna have a good old time.
Oh, Manny and Octavia and Manny said, "Where's that? Hey.
Oh, they're all watching, huh?
Yeah, so say something
Oh, we got them all watching.
Miss Octavia.
Miss Octavia's watching. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah. Manny, Christina, we got them all watching. They're,
Manny.
I said that, man. I said it.
Okay.
Manny, Christina, Octavia, the granddaughter, and Zan Man, grandson, all watching. Heck yeah. Uh-oh, guess what? The rain's kind of slowed down, so I think we're going to go back out there and start cleaning some fish again. So wait, so call your Starlink Assist regular connection on the 5G on your. So wait, so can your Starlink assist your regular connection on the 5G on your phone? Yes, Grumpy, that's what it's designed for. It takes over. It pretty much takes over everything. There we go. We're gonna go back to cleaning fish, y'all. Let's make it happen. There you go, man. Octavia, Manny, Stina. Boom. Look at this. Ain't that a beautiful fish or what? Jaguar cichlid. Yeah. Big old Oscar right there. Ain't that beautiful fish? Nice colors. We'll see you, Grumpy. My sons are fighting. Hit him in the head. Put him in the cage. Wayman said hello from Kansas. Where's my knife? There's my knife. All right. I gotta take this off now. I can't clean fish with the phone on my chest. It gets in my way. It's in my way of things. So let's get situated here again. How about that? We're gonna have a fish fry, y'all. So Zan Man, can you get on there and say, hey, what's up? Can you give me a shout out too? Gotta let everybody know who the Zan Man is. Octavia, say hey, hey, hey. Am I going to get me a nice fresh? Yeah, you are going to get a nice fresh fish dinner. You're right, Manny. You're exactly right. We can do that. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. That can happen. Mr. Daniel with the shout out to the Grand Youngins. There you go. Heck yeah. We might be able to get these fish cleaned now that that little rain shower came through. I think we're in the clear now. Piranhas. They look like piranhas, don't they? They're aggressive like piranhas, I can tell you that. Tough. Most of these are Mayan cichlids. These are Mayan cichlids that I'm cleaning right now. This one here is an Oscar. That red spot on their tail. That's an Oscar. They don't look much different than the cichlids. Uh, 137, which is, yeah, 137. But 137, 150, it's all the same. You get over 100, it's all the same. Do they taste good? Absolutely. Absolutely amazing flavor. But these are invasive, so there's no limit on them. They want them out of here, so we don't throw them back. They wreak havoc on our native fish. They eat all the young fry that hatches. They have no predators except for the peacock bass. And, well, they're not doing their job. They spawn all the way up, like now. We'll just say now, because on our normal year, without these cold fronts, they spawn from now all the way to the end of July and end of August. They have a long spawning time. There's so many of these things, you will never, ever get them under control. Go, mama, go. That's right. I don't know. I think you was catching the bigger ones because they wanted that minnow more than they wanted that jig that I had, I think you was catching the bigger ones. DCP, what's up? What's happening? They brought it down now to $39. Huh? A month? For what? For how many gigs? Like, I'm assuming 100 gigs. They keep on going down. Elon's got enough money. He can help us streamers out, right? No, these are Mayan cichlids, Oscar. Pretty much they're aquarium fish, but Mayan cichlids, Oscars, like this here, this is an Oscar. Right there, that's an Oscar. Beautiful fish. Amazing flavor. This is a Mayan cichlid right here. Freshwater snapper, they call it. This is a jaguar cichlid right here. Beautiful fish. Absolutely phenomenal colors. This is a blue tilapia. They get much bigger than this, but the blue tilapia, they're really good eating. And we've got what's called a spotted tilapia. It's green tilapia, spotted tilapia. And we got the gar. Spotted gar. They're good too. If you clean them right and cook them right, they're delicious. Matter of fact, I think they shrunk. I think a few of them shrunk. I wasn't throwing them back because they didn't need to be thrown back. There's a lot of meat off these little ones, believe it or not. They're really thick, hardy fish. That's why they have no predators. Except for gators. Gators eat them. Ahmed, that's right. Yes, we will cook them. We will cook them and we'll give them away. And none of them goes to waste. I guarantee you that. She said she didn't go. She didn't want to get caught out. Mom. Yeah, Manny, I think y'all already made y'all's menu. Everybody's made their menu when y'all come down here. We saw an otter today. That was pretty cool. I think she got a better video than I did. She'll send that to me, and I'll upload that in a short. That's pretty cool to see one of those in the wild. Otters are everywhere down here. They like to stay hidden pretty well, but every now and again they'll come out and show themselves, play in the water. This one was on the bank, just kind of cruising. He was on the hunt for something. He was on the hunt for some food, but that was pretty cool. Seen some gators, but really couldn't get a video of those. They would go down as soon as you got close to them. They didn't want to stay and play. They was spooked, I guess. I don't know. Very thin water when we were fishing. That water was down at least 2.5 foot. So they wasn't staying out like they usually do. They didn't have nowhere to hide. Manny said, okay, are they good eating? Of course they're good eating. I fix them. I just not seen that. Who caught these little ones? Man. All right, though. They'll make a fish stick. they'll make a chip. My dad always used to say, it'll make a chip. Cleaning fish is oddly satisfying, but boy, it works on the hands really, really, really well. All right, Daniel. We'll see you later, buddy. Be careful. Appreciate you coming in. And we'll definitely get some better streams going after I get Starlink set up. But yeah. I'm gonna have to read up on it a little bit, ask some questions, how to power it, what it runs off of. I got some research to do. I think on that gar, I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to make a video on cleaning the gar so I can post that separately for people who would like to learn how to clean a garfish. So they are good eating, believe it or not. I'm going to make a video on that separately. Man, that one there needed some meat on it. He was skinny. There might have been a few of them up there spawning because some of them skinny. When they spawn, they guard the beds, and when they make the beds, I don't know the whole rhyme or reason or scientific matter behind it, but anyway, I know when they spawn, they lose a lot of weight. When the bluegill's spawning, some of them so skinny you can't hardly get nothing off of them. When they're that skinny, and I look at them, they go back. Let them finish their job. What's the point, Why keep a skinny fish? Why keep a skinny native fish? Let me rephrase that. And you ain't gonna get much meat off of it. I can't see the bottom of the cooler yet. I'm getting close though. Getting close. I appreciate everybody hanging out, chilling out, taking their time out to watch. None of this stuff would be possible without you guys. We're almost to 1,000 subs, and when we get to 1,000, we're going to do a giveaway of some sort. I'm going to get with some other YouTubers and see what they do. Kind of get an idea of some things. I've only been doing this since September, so I say we're doing pretty good. Short amount of time. We're trying. We're trying. Well, got that one off there. Boy, them fish are tough. We got to empty this bucket. Starting to get full. Getting full. There we go. Bucket number 1. And their skin and scales are so tough. Man, I tell you, it where's my soda? There it is. It hurt in my hands. My strong hands getting sore.
No, it's a category set back up.
After this, we're going to stop and cut the rib cages out of that one pile that I have. We don't have very many left. Could you imagine cleaning this many with a regular tradition? I used to do it, but definitely not in abundance like we got here. I think next time I go out, I'm going to put old Reuben's jigs to the test. I told him I would. I said, when it comes prime time down here, we're going to put your jigs to the test. Because these fish right here would test in endurance anything. "87 fish. My jig is 8 up and it's ready for the graveyard." I can tell you that right now. That is ready for the graveyard. Perg, what's up, brother? Yeah, man. Yep, we ended up with 137 today. What's Arizona? What's he fishing for? What's he fishing for tonight? This is one of them skinny fish. Ain't got much meat on it. I guess they are starting to spawn down there. Fishing a lake today for my dock. Good deal. Yep. Somebody's going to be happy to get these. I always usually give my fish away. When I eat fish, I like them fresh. But I'm not going to throw these back. Because there's always somebody that'll eat fish. And they're so abundant that, well, you know, they ain't going nowhere. Dang. I butchered the hell out of that fish. Man, come on, man. Come on. Wow. Well, you see that jaguar that I got, Ferg? Oh, okay. We'll see you, buddy. I think you've seen it. Jaguar cichlids are beautiful. Frank, what's going on, brother? We got a pile of fish, my man. There's a jaguar cichlid right there. Them things are cool. I love the way they look. Those jaguars are absolutely amazing. Got a blue tilapia. We got a spotted tilapia. They're more on the green side. We got a spotted gar. That's going to be good for the fryer. That's a nice size one there to clean. We got the Mayan cichlids. And we got the Oscar. I don't know if I got any more Oscar left in here. But yeah, we had a good day today, man. We got 137 in total. Then we got chased out by a storm. But it's alright, it was time to go anyway. We got out there at 12:30, we left at 5:30. Let's go, Zyro. What's up, my man? Z-Dog right there. Pretty good day today. Dog tag says he's ready. He's ready to go. So he said he wants to catch a crappie. So here's my idea. He's going to go with SWC Saturday morning or Saturday, sometime Saturday. He's going to go with SWC Saturday. So I'm thinking Sunday. See, we're going to have a fish fry. All right. I'm glad you're in here, Zyro. We're going to have a fish fry Saturday when they get done fishing. So it'll probably be Saturday evening, Saturday night. Okay. You're more than welcome to come. This is April the 5th. All right. So you're more than welcome to come. SWC, his wife, dog tags, me, my wife. We're gonna have a fish fry, and then Sunday morning, me and dog tags, we're gonna go down to the Everglades. You can go too if you want to. Okay. We're gonna go out there, do the cichlids and the Oscar and stuff. And then when we get back from that trip, we might go out crappie fishing that night for a little while. Because he wants to catch a crappie. And I've never caught any crappie down in the Everglades myself. So we're kind of hitting three stones. Three birds with one stone. So there you go. That's what we got going on. Did you catch all that? And I think maybe, I know that Dog Tags and Happy Hooker, they're going out with SWC Saturday. Now, Happy Hooker, he might come here Saturday. I don't know. I doubt he will, but he might. But I don't even know what their time frame is. So they're going to have to get back with me on that. I don't know if they're going to do an evening run or if they're going to do a morning run or what they're going to do. But anyway, I'll be here cooking. I'm going to do the fish. She's going to do the sides. We're going to have a mixture of stuff. What they call a plethora. We're going to have a plethora of stuff. Always contour a stringer full of crappie in the lake of the Ozarks. Oh man, yeah. Oh, Missouri. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Looks like a good haul. Ah, Frank, we didn't catch no crappie today, my friend. We went to the Everglades and we caught Mayan cichlids, we caught Oscar, we caught blue tilapia, we caught spotted tilapia, we caught a jaguar cichlid. Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, I just showed. Hey, Zyro, have you ever seen a jaguar cichlid? Things are beautiful. Did you see the jaguar cichlid? Won't be long till we start catching quite a few of these jaguars. Like I say, this is early in the season yet. It's just going to get better all the way up until July. And then that water will hit 95, 96, 97 degrees, and they kind of slack off a little bit. I haven't seen, but I've seen it earlier. Oh, okay. All right, well, there you go. You get to see it again. Later, the later the season gets, the more we'll catch. I'm doing my part to thin the herd of the invasives. These are so underrated on the way they taste. If people knew what they taste like, they would be out there fishing more for them. We's out there today, and we seen, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only seen 6 boats. 6 boats, that was it. We went to the first boat ramp. I couldn't put my boat in there because it was too shallow. It was the water's down about 2.5 foot. There was only 2 boats there. Then we went to the other boat ramp that I could get my boat in. There was only 3 boats there, plus mine. So 6 boats there. I only seen 2 boats coming back in from where we was. I didn't see a single boat out there fishing where we was at. All the way down that canal, so I don't know where they was. They must have been on down south. Freshwater snapper. I mean, how good can you get? That's these are some gooder fish. Very gooder fish. If we don't get no rain soon, I won't be able to put my boat in down there. It was really kind of sketchy today. That big old sandbar hump in behind me when I put in. I had to go in at an angle to get my boat in, and I don't know, it's kind of tricky. I really wasn't a fan, but I have launched at that one before, about the same water level, so I knew what to do. The other boat ramp, that was, yeah, I wasn't about to tip my boat there. Small boats only at this point. Normal level, be good. This level, no good. No bueno. Bass angler fishing. What's going on, my man? We're doing good, brother. We had a good day today. Had a good day today. I think I'm just going to flay the rest of these, and then I'll cut the rib cages out. 2 nice blue tilapia today. There's a good one right there. That was, she caught, no, I caught this one. Yeah, I caught that one. She caught that one right there. That's a thickie. That's a thicky icky. There was a couple of those spotted tilapia. There's another one right there, another smaller one. There ain't many people left in here. Everybody done gone. Shit, we've been at it for a while. We done had a rainstorm here. I had to quit. Go in there. I had everybody in here for a minute. Rural route. What's going on? Oh yeah, man, it's a hell of a foul meat. You right. Oh man. SWC, what's up, brother? Yep, pretty good day. How many did y'all end up with today? When I talked to you earlier, you had 21. What'd you end up with? 40? Getting better. $30. Heck yeah. I tried to bass fish a little bit, but these suckers right here, they kept eating the tail off of my damn creature bait. I didn't even see a bass today. That water's low down there. I couldn't put in West Broward. I had to go back in the middle ramp. Then I had to back into the angle. They got that big sandbar in the back where, you know, people power loads their boat. That hump there, I had to do some maneuvering. That water was good and clear. It was beautiful down there. Yeah, I didn't know if he was doing a morning trip, evening trip, or what, but I figured, I didn't know if you would be able to do it or not, but when y'all got done fishing, I was going to have dinner ready here, fish fry, whatnot. Y'all want to come over. And I didn't know if Happy would come or not, but Dog Tags was asking earlier. I said, anybody's welcome. I don't care. It don't matter to me. More the merrier. I invited Zyro if he wanted to come. But I didn't know what your situation was like. Evening, and it's the 4th. Yeah, that's what I meant, the 4th. Saturday, when y'all get done. I didn't know what your situation was like at home, you know, that kind of deal. I don't care what time you get back. Doesn't matter to me. I'm off that next week. So my family's coming down here. They'll be here on the 6th. So I'll be off that whole week with them. So it doesn't matter to me. I just told Dog Tags, I said, you know, you just let me know. Let me know if Happy or come. You'll come, your wife. Oh shit. Coach will be here the 6th for the week. Heck yeah. We sat in the truck today for 30 minutes waiting to storm out. I hear you. Yeah, it got us too. Well, we got hail and everything coming down on us on our way back. I barely beat it. We about got hammered. I was like, yep, time to go. I think tomorrow's going to be worse. Tomorrow's going to really rain. As of right now, hell, I don't know. Who knows? It's Florida. If you don't like the weather, wait till tomorrow. I was going to pressure wash the house today, but priorities. See what I'm doing? It's the priorities. This took priority over responsibilities. Oh. That's good. That's good, SWC. Heck yeah. I redneck fixed my light back there. Yeah. My actual fender, the actual fender where the light goes into, it broke. So it might have already, yeah, it was already that way, I guess. I got to looking at it, I go, huh, that sucker snapped. So we Ronnie rigged it, buddy. We made things happen. Oh, Jerusalem boots got it. Now I got lights. I even fixed it with my socks on. Believe that? Yeah, replacing wires in the morning and going fishing. Heck yeah. Hardcore right there. Take advantage of it. It ain't nothing but rain. I guess. I don't know. Hell, I don't know what's going to do tomorrow. We'll just wait till tomorrow. I know I'm not fishing tomorrow. I need to get my house pressure washed. It's starting to change colors on me. We got a 3-tone crib going on here. Purple ones and blue ones and yellow ones and green ones. We look like we're from Kentucky now. See you, SWC. Have a good one. I got the pressure washer. Yeah, I pressure wash it about 3 times a year because the sun don't hit the front, and the front gets algae on it bad all the time. The back and the sides, it don't get like that very much, but the front, man, the one that everybody sees, that's the one that gets bad. So I look like Eddie, you know. I got the Eddie house going on. Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie. What are you into tonight, Zyro? What are you doing? I figure you'd be out fishing, bro. At the farm. Hell yeah. You staying here this weekend? You going back home? Where's that other spot at? Oh, you know what? It's down here. That's where it is. There's the other spotted tilapia. Looks like we have two of those that fell on me. I'm gonna scoop some poop, plant some plants. There you go. You're gonna scoop some poop, put on the plants. Fertilizer. Free fertilizer. Oh, we got a compost pile we're building up. All right, cool. Where y'all putting that compost, man? Yeah, everything, or y'all do specific things? I know a lot of people that took their fish carcasses up home. They use fish carcasses for compost. Does really well. Look, almost looks like a crappie fillet right there. Man, that's nice. That's off of that Jaguar cichlid. Chicken and cow poo and plant matter. There you go. Man, this sucker here is tough. Ooh. That tilapia was eating good. Wow. You had a big old boo-boo sack. Yeah, Real Deal was here earlier. Dude, he was almost too big for the fillet knife. Almost too big. Trim that dude up. I'm gonna make a video. I ain't gonna do it on live. I'm gonna make a video on cleaning the gar. I'll post that tomorrow. Whew. Rib cages. Let's go. Man. I'll tell you what, the birds are missing out today. I guess they didn't want to play. I guess they didn't want to eat. They would have got some really good dinner tonight. Surprised with my light on, ain't none of them showed up. Sucks for them. Dog tags, what's up? Caught 3 bluefish and 1 jack. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cook them on live tomorrow. Heck yeah. Catch and cook. You talking about the blue runners? I like them blue runners, man. Them blue runners are good. A lot of people don't like them. They say they're trash fish. Hell, I like the blue runners myself. Yep, them blue runners ain't bad, man. Stingray? Oh man, I love stingray. Stingray's really good. If you ever catch a stingray, man, yeah, those are nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cook them a lot more. So yeah, buddy. Yep. Yep. I caught 3 stingray one night, and I took the flappers off of them. Skinned those suckers. They were very delightful. I pan fried them. I didn't deep fry them. I just pan fried them in some butter and some seasonings. And I did the bluefish the same way. I didn't deep fry it. No, I deep fried a little bit of it. I deep fried it and I pan fried some. And yeah, man, it was good. Did you go live tonight there, Dog Tag? A barbecue, a blue. Huh. When you say you barbecued it, you talking about barbecue sauce, or you smoked it, or you put it on the grill? What are you talking about? I'm assuming grill. I think that's what I'll do with my next go around is grill me some fish. I got that grill back there. Now I just got to get some charcoal. I think that's what I'll do. I might grill me some fish next time. Man, I got all these rib cages to cut out. If it hadn't rained, I'd been done. That rain set me back. Oh, that's a 4-hour pile. It was, yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. If I wasn't doing a live stream and it didn't rain, and stopping and looking and watching, I done been done. I done been done ate dinner and all that. Here we are. We're on the mountain, baby. Mountain of fillets. Alright then. No, as a matter of fact, I didn't even look and see if your rod came. Dog tags. Hang on a minute. Don't go nowhere. Let me go out front a minute. Hang on. Huh. brother. I got your reel. Ain't no rod here, man. Ain't no rod. I got my Amazon packages. That's pool filters. They came today. Pool filters, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, man. I got your reel that came yesterday, but ain't no rod, bro. Oh, I had to check that out. See what's going on with it. Sorry, bro. Don't see no rod, my man. I got the reel, not the rod. They're going to have to track that rod down wherever it's at. You're not going to be able to sleep tonight. Why is that? You catching fish? You're like, damn, I don't want to go home. That's how it works. Can't leave when the fish are biting. Yeah, yeah. Heck yeah. Those things are good eating right there. I heard. I don't know. I haven't caught one and got it in. I've caught them and they broke my line because their gill plate is super, super sharp. I'll catch one of these days. I just don't know when. I really don't know a good spot to catch snook either, but we'll get there. Kiss it and threw it back. Heck yeah. That gives you good luck right there. You'll probably catch more for that. Saving Grace, what's up, brother? Cutting rib cages out of this pile of mess. I need a bigger boat. Is that what they say? We're gonna need a bigger boat. When's the fish fry? Shit, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one April the 4th. We got SWC, the dog tags, maybe Happy, Hooker, maybe Zyro. They're gonna be late though. They're gonna be out here. They got a bass fishing trip on the 4th, so they're gonna be running the evening shift. I said that's all right. Don't matter to me, cause I'll be off that next week, cause I got family coming down to 6, so just kind of coming in perfect time, you know. We're gonna go down to the Everglades Sunday. Smoky's fish down there. And dog tag, since you're in here, I was telling, I think Zyro, I was like, you know what? I said, we'll probably go out. You want to catch crappie, all right? So here's my plan. Here's my thought process. How about that? My thought process is, so we're gonna do the fish fry Saturday when y'all get done. All right, everything will be ready. We'll hang out, shoot the shit, whatever. And then Sunday, we'll get up, we'll go down to the Everglades, we'll fish. Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, we'll get back, put the fish on ice. Then we might take the pontoon out Sunday night for a little bit so you can catch some crappie. What do you think about that? We'll do like a double shebang. That sounds like a trip, don't it? That sounds like a trip and a half. Everglades followed by a crappie trip. Now I will say we might and might not. Well, yeah, we might and might not catch any crappie, but I say we'll catch some. They're biting at night still. The day bite ain't done worth a shit this whole year hardly. The night bite has been on fire, and they're still racking them in at night. Oh, Oh, these crappie. No, these are Mayan cichlids and Oscar and tilapia and yeah, that's what they are. Mostly Mayan cichlids and Oscar. We had a good day today. What's up, Jack? How you doing, my man? What do you think, dog tags? That sound like a plan? Or what? You say you was going to leave Monday morning. I don't know what time you plan on leaving, but yeah, I kind of do a two process thing. I'll knock the sides off of them, then I'll go back and cut the rib cages out. I use an electric knife. I don't know if you've seen that earlier or not. But. All right, cool. Sounds awesome. We'll make it happen. I told Zyro, I asked him if he wanted to go. If he wanted to go with us, he can. You know, he's probably got to work Monday. I'm off Monday, so actually I'm off all week that week, so I don't have a time frame. I'm gonna do a video on how to clean this gar. I'm not gonna do it on live, but I'm gonna do a video on how to clean gar. It's fairly easy the way I do it. I'll probably fry some of that up too during our fish fry. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, I'll use a hatchet to cut the head off and the tail off, and then I got some snips that I'll cut his head off and his tail off. Then I got some snips to start on his head and cut up. And then I just take my knife and kind of go around the edge. Go around the shell and get that meat out of there. It's easy. It ain't bad. Just got to have the right tools. Pretty good eating. They're not horrible. See, that's one of those fish, just like the tilapia and catfish and stuff. That's one of those fish that I soak in the hot sauce and pickle juice. Yeah, we're still going. The first bowl's about full. Pickle juice, huh? Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Believe it or not, it makes a really good flavor, especially with the hot sauce. Hot sauce and pickle juice. And I only use that on like rough fish, like catfish, the tilapia, the gar. I don't know what kind of rough fish that y'all have where you're at. It it's not good on every species of fish. Now the hot sauce, yes, I like I like to soak I like to soak I like to soak any kind of fish in hot sauce on occasions. But like crappie and bluegill and stuff, I kind of like that natural. I don't soak the hot sauce in that. Only the rough fish. I can't mess up a good bluegill flavor or a crappie. Yeah, yeah, give it a try. Channel cat, bluegill, crappie, sunfish, channel cat, definitely. Yep. Now, if you're asking what these are right here, these are Mayan cichlids, Oscar, gar, tilapia. These are the invasive fish that we caught today. We ended up with 137 today. A pretty good day. They haven't started spawning yet, but they're up looking. They're up looking. There might be a couple of them that may be starting, but it ain't prime time yet. We'll be hitting that. We'll be hitting that prime time in about another month. April, May, June, July. These things has a long spawning season.
Man, honey,
I know it, right?
that's a lot of fish.
That first bowl's about full.
Like 82 though, right?
Yeah. We're about to start on the second bowl here in a minute. Oh yeah, sunfish. That's yeah. You can't beat them sunnies. And these cichlids, these Mayan cichlids and Oscar and stuff. So the Mayan cichlids, they're kind of a cross between bluegill and crappie, flavor wise. The Oscar, they kind of have the same flavor, but the texture on the Oscar is a drier meat. So you might as well just say it's the chicken breast of the fish. They're really good eating. They're a very underestimated fish. There's a lot of people down here that fishes for them, but are the northerners that comes down here, they don't target these. They like the crappie. I had one guy. He's a he was a walleye guide up there in Lake Erie for 40 years, and he has never he had never caught nor ate one of these. So I took him down to the Everglades, and we ended up with 167. We cleaned those up. And he fried some up the next day, and he goes, "Man," he said, "when are we going back?" They're amazing flavor fish. Nice cross. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Ronyo, thanks for everything. Yeah, DCP, for sure. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Nice cross. What's cross? Help me out. What are we talking about? I'm lost. I'm lost on a cross. Fluky on cross. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a cross between the two, which makes them very delicious. Kind of weird, actually. Who would think an aquarium fish would be that flavorful, you know? And I think that's what messes with a lot of people's minds. It's an aquarium fish. Yeah, I know that. It's still meat. It's freshwater. Why not? You know? Da, 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 da. I'm starting to see the bottom. The end is near. Huh. You would think it is. Let's see. An Oscar. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Crazy. They're down here by the billions, dude. For real. They just overpopulated. They have no predators. Nothing eats them except for alligators. Maybe the peacock bass, but well, they need to start eating a hell of a lot more. But they're not. They're not doing. They ain't doing much. Like I say, we got these today, 5 hours, 137, and we might have. I mean, we moved a little bit, but we didn't move much. Me and the other guy went. We ended up with 167, and we might have moved 50 feet or 50 yards rather total. That was it. 50 yards in probably 100 and some odd miles of canal. I mean, these things are everywhere. You can catch them in your bathtub at the right time. You know what I mean? Crazy. Yeah, buddy. We'll be here. All them fish carcasses is out there. Something's going to be eating good. Catfish, gators, turtles.
Let me come get that.
No, not yet.
You'll have to bring it to me. I got no.
Right. All the above. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. I've seen them do that. I have seen them. Yes, I have. I'm gonna do a video on cleaning that gar, and it ought to be pretty cool. Oh, you probably don't have gar over there where you're at, do you, Jack? I never try to use my toes cutting the fish. Wow. Fill that bowl up. No gar. I didn't think so. Gar likes warm water. They like that hot water too. We got these down here by the thousands, millions, billions, trillions. Big old spotted gar right there. They got some pretty good meat too. They got a texture though. They're like I don't know. They have a texture. It's hard to explain. Some of it's a fish texture, some of it's a steak texture, some of it's a chicken texture. Almost like turtle, man. There's like 5 different meats in that fish. It's weird. Chicken, yeah. I think when people says it tastes like chicken, I think that's what they mean. The texture. It sure the hell don't like frog legs. It tastes like chicken. No, it don't. It tastes like frog legs. Texture is like chicken. It don't taste like chicken. Chicken tastes like chicken. Frog legs taste like frog legs. Gar tastes like gar. I can't believe it's not butter. That's right. That's it right there. I can't believe it ain't a chicken. Striper. Striper tastes like chicken. Huh. I've ate a lot of striper in my time. I sure don't think they taste like chicken. If you don't get that red meat off the backside of them, yeah, I know for a fact they don't taste like chicken. They got a strong flavor. Strip. Yeah, so chicken has been sitting out in the sun for about a week. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, that's great. You ain't wrong. Phew, man, more power to everybody on that one. I'm not going to say all of them's that way, but majority, yeah, because shit, hey, you got to do what you got to do in this world, for real. Some of them makes an honest living with it, for real. You got it, flaunt it. You can do it, do it. Making $1,000 a night. Go home at the end of the night smiling. Up in Kentucky, they used to have like an all-male review that they did that too. Chippendales. Shit. Yeah. I've heard stories. Shit. $1,000 plus a night, 4 nights a week. Come on. I got long hair in the back, so I might be golden on that aspect. We might be in business, house. Kind of gave me an idea. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. There's 2 bowls right there. Then I still got the gar. That gar ain't gonna take that much room, but my back hurts. My back hurts, my feet hurts, my hands hurt. We made it happen. I'll be down. Well, they just don't make stuff like they used to. I ain't done yet. I still got to make that video on that damn gar. That's next. But I ain't, I eat a lot of fish too. They're dog tags. Hell. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that. So I'm going to end the live stream here. I want to get set up for the gar. Appreciate everybody staying in, chatting. We're gonna hop up off of here and get that done. So yeah, Zyro, there you go. Your invitation's there. You just got to decide if you want to do it or not. Get with me. We'll talk more about it. We'll make a plan. We can all get together. That'd be all right there. Tell your boss you need a day off. Tell them to cover your shift. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one.